We have some fantastic people from all around the nation that are joining this call and this webinar tonight. I'm super excited to share it with you. Again, my name is Ro Fisher, talking to you from fabulous but hot Las Vegas, Nevada. So I'll be sharing the presentation with everyone tonight. So let me go ahead and bring, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and mute out everybody. I am recording the session, so that is rolling already. And let me mute out everybody and we'll get underway. Sure, this is the Z Black Ztegrity opportunity call for tonight. And I'm hoping that everybody can hear me. I see Mr. Harold Hinderman just joined the call. Sir, I am able to see you on video. So will you do me a fantastic, huge favor by giving me a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly and if you can see the slides, sir, because that would really help me out. All right, I got a thumbs up from Mr. Harold Hinderman. He's a superstar on the team. Thank you very much, sir. He's always a help to everything that we do here in this opportunity. So, that just says volumes about the kind of people that we have working with us here in Ztegrity. Okay, tonight, what we were going to cover, again, Ro Fisher talking to you from Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, we're going to talk about opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have been looking for a way to make an additional income, part-time, full-time, sometime, replace retirement that never got saved, or whatever you need to do, send some kids to college, pay some medical bills, take more vacations, have some more free time, you are in the right place, okay? So tonight, we're going to cover, just like the screen says, 6 different areas. We're going to be talking a little bit about the company. We're going to talk about the industry, the products, the fantastic opportunity, everybody's favorite topic, including mine, the compensation. And then finally, we're going to tell everyone how you can get started if that is what you choose to do, okay? So listen, the company, we are definitely with the right company. As you can see on the screen right here, at the top, we have a very handsome gentleman pictured. His name is Mr. Troy Mason. Now, this gentleman is the CEO and founder of Ztegrity and Z Black Card. He has over 30 years of business experience. A lot of that experience is from the technology sector. And that is very, very exciting, because if you're trying to advance your business in 2017 and beyond, you need to have an understanding about how technology works and how things work in this new time and era with computers and technology and automation. Ladies and gentlemen, we have someone at the helm of this ship that understands how to make it all work, how to fit those pieces of the puzzle together, and how to make this thing fly. So I'm so excited to have him at the helm. As you can see, we're headquartered in none other than fabulous Houston, Texas, in the Lone Star State. Ladies and gentlemen, at the bottom, that other gentleman, his name is Ro Fisher. That is me, okay? I'm an industry professional with over 20 years of networking experience. I have been so blessed to become part of the Founders Club in Z Black Card. Now, the Founders Club we're going to get into later in the call, but I'll mention right now, if you get into this opportunity and you get to work and you expose 10 other people who become an affiliate, not just a customer, but an affiliate, you get to also take share in the company's gross that they bring in every month just by being a Founders Club member. So guys, if you haven't looked in your back office and looked at that little club icon, I suggest you do that. You're gonna wanna be in one of those 100 spots, because after that 100 spots fills, it is a wrap. There'll be no more founders, guys. So my ultimate goal in Z Black Card is to help others achieve financial freedom. And that's what me and the team and of course our illustrious leader, that's our mission, to help other people attain some freedom in this world. Now look, the industry that we're working in right now, it is the debit card industry, and I'm so happy about that. So happy. Let me tell you why. First of all, a lot of network marketing companies have these new and I'm not knocking anybody, okay? But a lot of them have these hard to understand products. A lot of it depends on technology, and the learning curve is really steep because you got to learn some new things. But guys, not here. Everyone here has either at one time have had a debit card, or you've used one, or you probably have one in your wallet or purse right now, okay? This industry is huge. We're talking 8.3 billion all the way up to 47 billion. It just grew from the year 2000 to 2012 to $47 billion with no signs of stopping anytime soon, guys. In this country, there's a new debit card issued every 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A new debit card just came out, guys. 66% of Americans surveyed prefer debit card just for simplicity and to know how much money they have control over at any particular time, guys. So money management, we have it. And the cool thing about our card, I'll get into it in a few minutes, but every time a penny is spent on our card, we get a text message to show us what our balance is and what that penny was spent on, guys. So it's a beautiful thing. 55% of Americans surveyed prefer debit because you have instant access to your money in the form of an ATM, guys. This slide just shows where we're all moving, guys, on the entire planet. We are all moving from carrying around. I know, some of you guys may not be old enough to remember, but I am. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit older. But in the 1970s and 1960s, if you wanted to walk around and buy some stuff, you needed wads of cash on your person, in your wallet, in your purse, guys. But that's dangerous. I mean, especially with things going on nowadays. So the world is moving cashless, guys. Why carry around all that cash, traveler's checks, and all that stuff? Because if it gets stolen, you really don't have any recourse, okay? But with ours, you're FDIC protected, and you're also protected by MasterCard. So the world is moving cashless, and we are moving right along with it, guys. So look at this. There's different types of cards for different types of individuals. Now this slide right here shows some of the cards that you can get if you're if you're blessed enough to be the top 2 or 3% of earners in the world. We're talking about celebrities, athletes, we're talking about mega wealthy business owners, medium business owners. These people have the resources to carry around a Ritz-Carlton Black Card by Visa, because just to have that card, first of all, you need a perfect credit score. Second of all, you need to be able to dig in your pocket and pay $450 a year just for the privilege of walking around with that card. Okay, and then look to the right of this screen. We have the American Express Black Card. Look at that one, guys. Just to have that card, okay, it's cool. It is a cool card because you could walk out here and you could buy a private jet and put it on that card. It does not have a limit, okay? You can buy anything with that card. It comes with perks and advantages and concierge, but you got to have a 700-800 credit score. You got to have multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars rolling in to your household every year in terms of income, and there's a $2,500 annual fee just for the privilege of having that card, guys. I'm not even going to talk about that gold card, but it's just ridiculous. But those are cards that most people do not have access to and will never have access to. Unfortunately, those are the ones behind the gate, okay? Now let's look at the cards for everybody else. There's a large segment of our population that is unbanked. For whatever reason, they can't get a bank account, or in some cases, there's some people who are in the middle class who have, they have multiple bank accounts. That's just fine. They just don't want to use the ATM that's related to their main bank account to go shopping online. So what do? They go out and get one of these cards. This is a Green Dot card. You got the Rush card, Walmart Money card, NetSpend, even American Express came out with a card. Here's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. These cards are riddled with fees, okay? Look, there's executives sitting around behind all of these cards and all of these companies. They're sitting around the boardroom trying to figure out what is another fee that we can give people that have our card, because I'm telling you, if you look at that card in the wrong way, you're going to get charged a fee. There's a fee for taking out money. There's a fee for putting money on it. There's a fee for calling customer service. You better not lose your card because there's going to be a fee for that. There's a fee for looking at it wrong. There's a fee for waking up too late and pulling it out of your wallet. No, I'm just playing. But seriously, these cards are riddled with fees. There's no rewards, no cash back ever, and there's always, you can guarantee, a ton of fees. Even Walmart is in on the game, guys. So it's just crazy. And look at this. We're talking about the big 3 banks in 2016 on this slide. Look at the fees that they are taking from the American public just to give you access to your own money. This doesn't even make any sense to me, guys. And every time I see it, I get a little heated. They made $1.1 billion in 2016 just so that you could go to the ATM and take your own money out. It's ridiculous. Maintenance fees just to keep accounts open, $2.3 billion. And let's not even talk about overdraft fees. Oh my God. You mess around and overdraft your account, that fee is immediate. They're going to take it in a flash. But the funny thing is, if you go into the bank and you have a check that's over a couple of $100s, they want to hold your check, and it's going to take them about 2 or 3 days to clear the funds and give you your own money. Isn't that crazy? Like they'll be quick to snatch money when it's in their benefit, but they are slow to give you the money that you have a right to, that you have earned. It just makes me mad. So let me get off that slide, y'all. I just get heated every time I think about it. But now we have this card. This is a beautiful thing, guys. It is a hybrid card. I don't know if any of you guys ever watched that show called Shark Tank, but a lot of those inventors that come on that show, what they do is they take a need that they see in the marketplace. Then they take an idea that may already exist, and they merge them and they make them into a new product, and boom, now they're a millionaire. Now they're a billionaire. Now they have investors running behind them, chasing them down with money. But look, guys, this is what we've come up with. This is the Z Black Card, the world's first ultra elite prepaid debit card, guys. No overdraft fees, no late fees, no transfer fees. Forget all those crazy fees that you have with those other ones. No credit check. Guys, you don't have to, I don't care if your score is a 300. You can get one of these cards as long as you're an American citizen, you have an SSN, and in a minute, we're even going to be coming out with an international card. So it is just, there's no limit, guys. The only limit is the limit that you put on yourself with this opportunity, guys. So you can use the ATM at 70,000 different ATMs in the MoneyPass network or the All Points network. You can download those two apps to your phone, and when you have this card, you can look up the nearest ATM to where you are at that particular time at that location. Go to that ATM, and in the worst case scenario, it will only take $1 for you to get your money out, or zero, goose egg, to have access to your own money. And that's the way it should be anyway, but we are making it happen over here at Z Black Card, guys. But look at this. With this business, let's say you guys go out and you buy a franchise, okay? If you go and buy a McDonald's franchise, you need to be able to leverage $5 million even to talk about having a McDonald's, okay? And when you get that McDonald's, you're going to have to stock it with inventory. You're going to have employees. A lot of those employees, we got the 4th of July coming up. A lot of them are going to feel sick on that day. So they're going to have to call in. You got to figure out how to get that work done without them, because they're going to be calling in that day. Then you got franchise fees, monthly royalty fees, all that stuff. You need training. Look, that type of a business, okay, it's valid. Over time, you can make money, but there is a lot of things that you need to have in place. But look at our business. There's no merchandise, no inventory, no employees, no overhead, no listening to why I'm sick today stories, guys. No monthly royalty fees, no franchise fees. You don't have to have PhDs and doctor in front of your name. None of that is required, guys. All you need to have is ambition, guys. And I'm going to show you why, okay? So look. Day number one, if you decide to join us in Z Black Card, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. You have already made a raise. You've already given yourself a raise. And I'm going to tell you why. Because even if you don't even tell anybody else about a Z Black Card, you are now what we call a home-based business owner. So you can take a percentage of that rent and that mortgage that you're paying every year, and you in taxes, you can take that percentage, talk to your CPA, and get that percentage deducted come tax time, okay? Start deducting your business miles, okay? When you're using your cell phone or your home phone, start deducting a portion of that bill. Now, sometimes when you go out to lunch and you mention, hey, Z Black Card, look, now you can write off that as a business meal, guys. Computers, desktop equipment, marketing and office supplies. Guys, hire your children, pay them an income, have them do a couple of things in your business for them, and then deduct what you're putting away for them for their future. Guys, there's so many ways that you can save and add more money, bring back more money into your household just by taking advantage of being a home-based business owner. So on day one, you are winning, guys. And look, this slide, all this slide says is that people are looking for opportunity. Where has the American dream gone, guys? It's really changed over the last 20, 30, 40 years. You used to be able to have one earner in the household. Now you need, mom needs a job, dad needs a job, sometimes the older kids needs a job just to keep things afloat. Why is that? Why is that? Why are people looking for an opportunity? Because of greed and because of things that have went on in our economy, there has never been such a need for what we have and what's available with this opportunity than right now. So guys, if you are looking for opportunity, welcome. You have just found it, okay? Why is there such an opportunity? Many Americans are out of work. There's seniors working well into retirement. There's no jobs for recent college graduates in their area of study, or even anyway, even out of their areas of study, a lot of times they can't get employment, okay? Underpaid, underappreciated workforce. And then we have veterans, guys. This makes me so sad, so upset. We have veterans coming back that have done their duty for our country. Some of them have given incredible sacrifices and still come back to no opportunity. That's just ridiculous, guys, and that's what we're trying to change. So guys, let's talk about the money. Let's talk about what this card does. Number one, every month that you are part of a voluntary, okay, I said the word voluntary, that means it's not necessary. You don't have to do it. It's optional, okay? You can choose to do it or not to do it, but I'm going to tell you why you should do it. If you're a VIP, that means you're going to be paying $50 a month to support your business and to support the growth of our company. And in exchange for that $50, we're going to give you access to products and marketing tools in the back office that you would have to spend your money on anyway, guys. Every time you get a business, you're going to need beautiful brochures. You're going to need business cards. You're going to need countertop displays and all that. But now, by paying that $50 and opening up 4 other streams of income I'm going to talk about in a minute, we are also going to give you free tools, that you're going to be paying for with these credits that you're going to earn to help you grow your business. So it's just a beautiful combination, guys. So here it is. What we are here to discuss tonight, 7 different streams of income, guys. Look at this, 7 streams. Every time something moves in our company, if you are positioned in the right way, you can get paid, guys. And that's what this is all about. So let's go deep. Let's dive deep into how this works. First of all, our prepaid debit card is the first and only one that is going to allow you to earn elite rewards just by expanding your business with Z Black Card, okay? These are just representative things that you can get with each reward level, okay? So we're not gonna be sending you ticket to the movies, okay? But we're gonna be putting $50 on your card, and then you can go and take your sweetie out to the movies, okay? So reward level 1, just typically we have a representative picture of a night out at the movies, but we're gonna drop $50 on your card. Reward level number 2 is $100 we're gonna drop on your card. You can use it for 2 full tanks of gas if you want to, or use it for whatever you want to. Reward number 3, a dinner for 2 at a 5-star restaurant. We're gonna drop $250 on your card so that you can take your sweetie out to a beautiful restaurant, okay? Reward level number 4 for all you sports fans. At this level, we're gonna drop $500 on your card. Use that to go to an NBA game or an NFL game of your choice. It's up to you, whatever you wanna spend that $500 on. Reward 5 is $1,000 we're gonna drop on your card. Use it for a weekend to come out here to Las Vegas, guys. It's hot, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, there's plenty of stuff to do, and when you come out here, definitely hit me up. I'll show you some things. It's crazy. All right, reward level number 6, $2,500 that we're gonna drop on your card. Use it to go on a Carnival cruise for 2, guys, and include your airfare, guys. These are just rewards that you can use on your card when you're expanding your business the way we show you how to do it. Reward level number 7, all the ladies love this one, $5,000 we're gonna drop on your card. Use it to go on a shopping spree if you want to. Look, for all you fancy GQ type of dudes, reward level number 8, 10 grand we're gonna drop on your cards. Go out there and buy that Rolex watch or that Tag Heuer watch or whatever beautiful watch or jewelry or whatever you want to do. You know, reward level number 9, this is a trip to Paris for 2. We're gonna drop 25 grand on your card. And my favorite one, reward level number 10 is when you earn 75 grand and we're gonna drop it on you, and you can go out. I'm telling you, walk in any dealership and you have that amount of money in your pocket, they gonna talk to you, okay? They gonna make something happen for you, okay? And that's those are just some of the rewards you can earn with this program. Let's talk about the money. The commissions with this card are just outrageous. Now you can choose to just have this card as a customer, and if you choose to do that, it costs $69.95 annually to have this card. But let's say, you know, you want to just have the card and save yourself some fees and transfer money for free and all that good stuff. That is cool. And every time you slip up and refer somebody else to that Z Black card, because they may see you using it at the checkout and ask you what it is, every time you refer somebody new, you're going to earn 15 bucks. Starter plan costs $99.95. Every time you refer someone to the card, 30 bucks. Basic plan, 50 bucks and 1 credit. Every time you refer someone, premium plan, every time you refer someone, you're going to get 100 bucks dropped on your card and 2 credits. And guys, my favorite position is the elite position. Yes, it does cost $999.95, but we're going to give you a year's worth of VIP, okay, and 8 credits. And then every time you refer another VIP, we're going to drop 300 bucks on your card. Listen, if you go out there and sponsor Bob as an elite, and Bob goes out there and sponsors Jan, you know, Bob just made himself $300, but because you sponsored Bob and Bob sponsored Jan, we're going to pay you $50 for what Jan did, because she's on the 2nd level, guys. And then this uni level goes down 5 levels. So anything below the elite position, you're going to make $3 on anything that moves. And under level number 2, under elite, we're going to pay you $6 for anything that moves, guys. This money adds up fast. So this is a little bit of an income projection right here, guys. I love talking about building by 5s, guys. So if you go out there, everyone please refrain from drawing on the screen. I appreciate that, okay? All right, so if you go out there and you bring in 5 people to Z Black Card and you teach those 5 to bring in 5 others, guys, you're going to find yourself pulling in an extra 12 grand a year on that. Look at this column right here under 5, an extra 12 grand a year. So guys, if you're already making 60 grand on your job and you're doing this business part-time, you have given yourself a promotion to 72 grand a year just by this little hybrid elite debit card, guys. This is fantastic. And don't build by 10 or 15 because the numbers get really crazy. We're talking 6 and 7 figures on this chart. It's just crazy. And don't be an elite, guys. If you come in as an elite and you build by 5s, look at that. If you look down all 6 levels, you're already earning 6 figures, nearly 6 figures a year just on the uni level as an elite. Why would anyone, if you have the resources, why would anybody come in as anything other than an elite if you wanted to make money, guys? Because it's crazy. Look at that. 6 figures, 7 figures. If you build by 15, it just gets really stupid, guys. Look at that. That's $68.3 million, guys. The projections out there are just phenomenal, and it is doable with this business, guys. So look, we got the monthly cash rewards for your card because we have a 3x10 forced matrix, guys. If you are a premium or an elite over there on the far right, and you fill up all 10 levels, and this stuff gets done simultaneously, guys. All these methods are building simultaneously. So as you build your team and that matrix fills up by what you are doing in your efforts and by what your upline is doing, if all 10 of those levels fills up as a premium or an elite, that's 88 grand that's going to be coming into your household, not per year, monthly. This is monthly, guys. Monthly. This is some crazy income, guys. If you're a starter plan, that's almost 10 grand a month that you can build because you can fill up levels 1 through 8, okay? You don't get 9 and 10 at the starter plan. At the basic plan, you get levels 1 through 9. That's almost 30 grand a month, guys. It's just, the money's just crazy. And look, matching bonuses. How many jobs have you ever seen where if you do a good job and the 3 people that sit around you, you not only get your paycheck, but you get their paycheck too? If you ever find a job like that, I want you to call me up and let me know what it is, okay? Because I don't think it exists out there. But guys, it exists here at Z Black Card, because look, if you come in at the basic plan in the middle right there at $149.95, and let's say you have a team of Z Black Card members that go out and generate 12 grand collectively during that month, you're going to get 50% matching bonus, meaning that they made 12, but you made 6 just because you built that team. It's a beautiful thing, guys. Premium and elite, I love it. Why would you be anything else in this compensation plan? Because if they go out and earn 12 grand this month, guess what? You're going to get that matching bonus. 12 grand is going to go on your card as well. The matching bonuses, just phenomenal. You know, I thank Troy every time I see him for making a phenomenal compensation plan like this. Right here, we have also another 4 levels where you're going to get paid for, you know, $3 for any VIPs on your team, okay? So anybody who is not VIP, you will not get this unless you are a VIP member or you're an elite, okay? But we're going to give you $3 down 4 levels for anything that moves from VIPs in this compensation plan, guys. It's just beautiful. And let's look at the income projection on that. If you build by 5s with that VIP bonus, guys, look at that. That's $2,340 a month that you're putting in your pocket. And don't build by 10, because we're talking about another 33 grand that you can put in your pocket every month. And I ain't even going to talk about 15, guys. The money just, it gets me too psyched out right here, guys. But look, I hope you saw it. I hope you saw it. How much money is on the table just by helping other people conveniently track their budget, save their money from fees, from unscrupulous fees that these banks are charging and that these other prepaid cards are charging. If you saw it, guys, you need to get back with the person who invited you to this webinar. Number one, they thought so much of you that they invited you to this webinar because they think you are highly sharp and intelligent to see this opportunity and where it's going to go, guys. Because I'm letting you know right now, that when we go international, which is coming up very soon, look, we're gonna hit what we call critical mass. And when that happens, there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be done financially, just done. I hope you're one of them, okay? So guys, on this slide right here, we're just talking about being a monthly elite. We're gonna have, every time you recruit an elite, Troy Mason is going to take $50 out of that pot, and he's going to put it into a pool of the top recruiters who are an elite in our company, and then we're going to divide it up and pay you for being an elite top recruiter. Look at that. First place, you get 30% share. Second place, 25. Third place, 20. 15 and 10. Guys, just extra money for being good in this industry. How can you be good? Plug into the trainings and the webinars and the group that we have available for Z Black Card. Plug into any of the fantastic leadership that we have on this team, and we will be happy to take you by the hand. Now, we're not going to do the work for you, but we will guide you in what you need to do to grow this business and just let people know that this card exists. I promise you, if you let people know what we have, they are going to want it, guys. Look, success is there to be had. I am not bragging on this slide, guys, but this business and this industry has been such a huge blessing to my family. Listen, I get to make my own hours. I get to live where I want to. I get to drive what I want to. I get to do all the things that financial freedom enables you to do from this industry, guys. Why not you? Why not you? This can be yours, guys. So look, there's 3 types of people that see this presentation. Not 5, not 7, just 3, okay? The first person says, you know what, I heard about those things. It sounds like one of those deals. No thanks, I'm not interested. And that's cool. You know, we recognize this is not for everybody. If you're not interested, do me a favor. Thank the person who invited you onto this webinar because they thought a lot about you. They thought you were sharp. And do me a favor, support their business by becoming a customer. Go ahead and get one of those $69 cards and just become one of their customers, okay? The second person says, you know what? I love this webinar, Ro Fisher. This was incredible, but before I get started, I need some answers to my questions. Listen, if you're a number 2, stick around, get your questions answered. We're going to have our CEO get on and do a Q&A session, and we can get your questions answered, or just get back with the person who invited you to this call. They will either answer your questions or they will find someone with the answer and get that answer to you. So make sure none of that stops you from getting started, okay? And that third person was like me. I was like, oh my God. This is a hybrid car that doesn't have any credit check, that allows you to make money, and it's gonna save you money. Oh, come on, I'm ready. You could have been quiet after you first showed me that uni level. I was ready to go. So if you're a number 3, go ahead and let that person know that, look, I am a number 3. Just tell me where to go so I can get started. Give me your promo code so I can make sure I'm connected to you when I join. How to get started. Number 1, you're gonna choose a plan. $99 for the starter plan, $149.95 for the basic, $239.95 for the premium. Or if you're very ambitious and you want to start making those big commissions, go ahead and take the $999.95 elite plan and start making $300 every time you refer another elite, guys. Look, meet up with your sponsor. Let's talk about your first 30, 60, and 90 days in this business so we can get you off to a running start, and make sure that you plug into all the webinars, all the meetings, all the trainings that we're going to have, because we're going to leave some breadcrumbs, guys. We're going to show you how we've done what we're doing and how you can duplicate that same success so we can give you the financial freedom that you and your family deserves. Guys, this is Ro Fisher. It's been my extreme pleasure to show and to share this opportunity to you tonight. So just do me a favor, get back with the person who invited you to this webinar and let them know that you're either a 1, 2, or 3, guys.